On September 1st, 1939, the world changed forever. Before dawn, the skies over Poland were torn apart by German bombers. On the ground, tanks rolled. Civilians fled. The war had begun. This was no ordinary war. It was Blitzkrieg lightning war, a brutal strategy of speed, surprise, and overwhelming force. No mercy, no warning. Germany struck from the west, and just 17 days later, the Soviet Union invaded from the east. Poland was crushed, divided between two powerful predators. Britain and France responded. They declared war on Germany, but they did not strike. Months passed, a time historians now call the phony war. A strange silence before the storm. In April 1940, the storm returned. Germany invaded Denmark and Norway in lightning-fast attacks. It was clear Hitler wasn't done. He was just getting started. Then came the masterstroke, May 10th, 1940. Germany invaded Belgium, Luxembourg, the Netherlands, and France. But instead of repeating the trenches of World War I, Hitler did something unthinkable. He moved through the Ardennes, a forest the Allies thought was impassable. Panzer divisions cut deep into French territory. Stuka bombers screamed from the sky. French and British troops were surrounded, outmaneuvered and overwhelmed. Then came Dunkirk, a miracle in the middle of disaster. Over 330,000 Allied troops were rescued from the beaches under constant German fire. A retreat, yes, but also a symbol of resistance. On June 14th, 1940, German troops marched into Paris. The City of Light was darkened by Nazi flags. France surrendered. Hitler stood victorious over Western Europe, but one nation stood alone. Winston Churchill had just become Prime Minister. His message was clear. We shall fight on the beaches. We shall never surrender. Hitler turned his eyes to Britain. But before his soldiers could cross the Channel, he needed to destroy the Royal Air Force. The Battle of Britain was about to begin. A clash in the skies that would decide the fate of a nation. From Poland to Paris, Blitzkrieg changed how wars would be fought forever. But in the skies over Britain, the tide would finally begin to turn. Part 3, the Eastern Front. Hitler versus Stalin, coming soon. Subscribe and join me on this journey through fire and blood.